Hello there and welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 here on my channel. We pick up exactly where we left off last episode, so we're going to go ahead and sell this car for $73,376 or credits, whatever, I gotta call it dollars, whatever. Yeah, we're going to sell this, and then we're going to go ahead and hit up the junkyard and see if we can find either A, another Tesla, or B, because remember, we only started, we had about $30,000 when we started repairing that Tesla, or the Atom 330, whatever. So if we can find another one and actually put more money into it, and I know we have the one that's already up on the lift, but that one we're going to wait just a little bit longer. I want to kind of have a car fully restored, and then before I start actually really starting to put money into that, then we'll kind of put whatever spare money we have, sell the car, find a car, that's kind of how I want to do that process with that car, because I want to fully restore that one. But as you saw, glad we're going to go for the most expensive stuff we can, because then we make more money, more, off it. So, as you saw, it ranged from 13,000 for the basic 9 batteries to about $20,000 or $19,000 for the advanced battery. So let's go ahead and let's see what we have here. Now we've loaded into the junkyard. There's a yard off the junk, which again, I wish I could take this one off and just restore it. You know what I mean? So hopefully in the next one, because they're going to have to make a next one. I mean, they're so good. I can't not make another one. I think it would be awesome. Well, I've already told you what I would like. In the next one of these. How much? Alright, okay, we got two cars side by side here. 8,850, and we have a lot more money than usual, so we might. Okay, I don't think I'm spending $11,000. Well, actually, that's awesome. This guy should bring us some good money. So I don't know. We might. It depends on what else we can find. So I might spend about $20,000 tops. Again, depending on what we can find. Yeah. Alright, so unless I'm just totally passing everything, because sometimes they do blend in really well. Here's one. Okay, what we got here? $10,000. Okay. Well, so you know what? So I spend. Let's say I buy all three of the cars that we've seen so far. So that's about $30,000. Okay, so that's 3 cars to restore. $30,000. Leaves us, I think, about $40,000. So we would obviously, spend money on one car. Let's do it. Let's spend $30,000. And let's purchase all 3 of these cars, because these are going to be good cars, especially that one and the Mazda. So those are going to be good money. So you got a Corvette over here. Okay, and it'll still leave us like $40,000, So we got a Supra, we got, okay, well, not a Supra, but I think that's a Mazda, that was supposed to be. That's all the name of it said to something. But yeah, so that's, alright. So let's see which one we really want to actually focus on first. That's $40,000. We can probably decently restore the car. You know what I mean? I think we can go to the junkyard and try and find another one. You know what I mean? Another car to restore. So yeah. So I don't really want to spend more than $10,000. But you know what? To get 3 cars, well, yes, we can't fully restore each one. We'll still make a really good profit off. Off all of them. So now again, the question is, which one do we? I mean, we could just do that. We could probably just restore that for $40,000. I don't know. Alright, so this one will probably, I'm trying to figure out what would take the least amount of money to actually fully restore. Um, Probably this one, I would imagine, for the most part. Okay, what is this? The Reptilia, the Supa, that's what it was, Sakura Supra, or Supa, whatever. And then we have the Atom Renton. Oh, the Atom. Okay, so that means that it would have. Yes, it's gonna have the battery. So this is gonna be a really great car to actually try and fully restore. So let's, or even partially restore, because okay, so this I want to fully restore this. So let's go ahead and let's actually get this car. This will be the first one we do. Go to car wash. So we're gonna wash this, and then I think we do have some parts that we're gonna take sell. So let's go ahead and. Alright, we have a little money there, so let's go ahead and look at this, and we'll go ahead and we'll move this into the shop, and we'll get the Corvette over here, the Reptilia. Car lift A. So let's get. I do want to just quickly get it washed. I might actually just quickly get all these washed real quick. Um, just to have them washed. But then again, I guess it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, because then yeah, so I'll leave it here because this will be it's like the next step in the process. You know, I could restore that to its original. You know, could we do it for $45,000? That is truly the question. So I guess we can start just kind of taking some of those things off. And I mean, like, can we do? I want to figure since we're right here, that'll be technically less work for when we actually go to do it. Okay, so I mean. Try and I mean I might be able to do this for what we have now. Like my thing is well yeah, I think 45,000 would be just enough. So let's actually go ahead and not going what to do. Alright. Obviously minus 204. And then let's go ahead and we'll just move this one because we should be able to, or at least do a most of a restoration on this. Let's see. In there. So I'm gonna make sure I get everything off that I can. Front license plate. There's no trunk. So I thought there'd be a trunk, but I guess not. Alright. Obviously right here. Now let's see. Okay, so negative 784. I'll look to see. And then wow, so that added just over $3,000 in value. Nice. Alright, so oh wow, one whole piece. Yeah, so we're not gonna do like the extensive, or more expensive stuff. We're actually we're gonna try to do all original parts. Well, I'll say original parts, but there'll be new original parts. If that makes sense. So including the tires that it has now, whatever it's got is whatever the tires is that it has will be what we will get. Obviously not right this minute because, well, we're doing the tires last. Let's see. Of course, we're doing that one. Alright, let's go. Okay. Going perfect. I always like to remove these that I can, just because then it makes it easier to kind of identify the ones that need to be unsecured, I guess. Perfect. I love it when it's that. I love it when it's not a whole lot of work in terms of that. So let's go ahead and okay. Before I get there, go ahead and I like to remove everything. Once I try the engine bay, so I don't get confused. I'm like, oh, okay, is that new? Is that not new? And then, even if I'm not going to replace it until much later, it's, yeah. And one thing I wish they would do is, I wish they would have done, and hopefully do it in the next one, is I like how you can go to auctions and buy cars, but I wish you could, like, sell your cars at auction, and then, of course, you risk, like, of course, it'd be random, so it's like you would, risk losing money on it, but you could also make a ton of money off it. You know what I mean? I think that would be truly awesome. I would love to have that as part of this game. Because it's really frustrating, not being able to do that. It's like, but I want to. I want to take my fully restored car, even partially restored cars to the auction. So, you know what? It's going to have. Oh, that's right. It's got this stuff on it. Okay. Anything. Nopley dokley. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember we gotta buy more rubber bushings. Like, we are seriously running low, so I'll probably buy a small handful of them and go from there. Alrighty, take the wheel hubcap off. Wheel hub bearing. So while I'm right here, might as well get some of this done as well, because again, we're gonna try and restore everything. So, of course, everything that we get, or rather that we take off, we can sell for some amount of money. Obviously, I can get, like, the full value of it because it's all in horrendous condition. But at least we can make, even if it's a couple $100, that means that our budget can hopefully stretch a little more, and that means that hopefully we can actually, afford at least a few more parts. Yeah, like I said, all the stuff that we've removed should actually cover some more rubber bushings. Or bushings. Yeah, I like to really go full on out to what, 50, I think it is. So 750. I know it sounds ridiculous spending that much on rubber bushings, but you go through a lot of rubber bushings in a restoration. No, just in one restoration, you can go through quite a few rubber bushings depending on the vehicle. So, and actually, I like to take it from. Okay, so let me actually remove all this stuff because I really like taking it like absolute scratch bottom nothing. Oh, there we go. Gotta let that come off. That's kind of a scene to go from literally just the absolute bare minimum you can have on it to fully restored, and yeah. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a paint job, which is unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to matter right now. At least for a U-bolt. Not a me bolt, but a U-bolt. There is me. There's no me in you. Say that to your girlfriend in that area. Better yet, use that as a pickup line. Along the lines of a duel, and I notice you got a problem. Have to ask what that is, so there is no me in you. Or say that's the mix the can. I'm doing cool to remove all this stuff. If you remove this, that'd be great. Alright, so now we have it has nothing on it. So it's negative 4,287. 87? Yeah, 87. Okay, so we go ahead and save. Now let's go ahead and let's just do the engine real quick. We'll start with the engine, I mean. Alright. And then just that brings it to negative 680. So, you know, have that how you will. Like I said, I'm not doing any super expensive parts, because, you know, well, yes, that means that we can actually make a lot more out of it. I really do want to do a full-on proper restoration with this, since that's an older classic car there. Alright, now that's brought it to 421. And seeing as how we have two other cars to restore, I mean, and then of course not over there, at some point in time. I'm literally going to spend as much as I can on it because, well, like I said, we have two other cars we can repair, so we don't have to go to the junkyard and find any because, again, we have two other cars that we got from the junkyard. Alright, I think we're making some decent progress here. $5,000 profit. And we have barely did anything to it. I mean, well, in terms of adding, and we've removed everything. Piston with Conrod. Alright, so it should be basic piston with Conrod. Yeah, alright. Was it 8 of these? Yeah, 8. Alright. I'm really hoping we can do a almost full-on restoration. I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do the seats and stuff here in a second. First, let's go ahead and let's get what 3 of these. Oops, that's not what I need. And of course, 8 of these. $320 just on rod caps. Just on these little buggers alone. I mean, they are crucially important though, so, you know. Alright. Go look at that one just squared away here. Go to the oil pan, and then we'll go out into the body. I mean, I'm gonna do the hood. I discuss, but of course the body will bring some good money. I'm doing the hood and fenders, so I also do the body. Well, nah, well, we'll get done what we can here, and then oil filter. For some reason, this is always having to be done at the underneath. Alright, so we have $7,000 profit we could sell it for. Of course, I know that if we had actually, gone with the more expensive parts, we could obviously have more to, sell it for, but that's fine. Like I said, I do like to actually kind of restore these to their original, like, status, I guess you could say. As in, like, just fresh off the shop, no, no modifications. If I can help it, of course I don't want, So, let's hope that this one doesn't have a modification to it. That would require the hood to be open. It just might. Nope, going for the original. Much as I would actually love to use that here. Oh boy, that means the hood is going to have to be an open hood. Oh, we got 13,000. Okay. Sometimes there's like slightly off. Usually the pipes are and the manifolds and all that aren't, but you never know. So I'm trying not to waste any money right now, seeing as how, trying to make it stretch as much as possible. Oh, that's right, the regular spark plugs over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. $48 versus, what, a few $100, I believe? Or $60-some. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. No, I think it'd be a few $100, yeah. I think it was $6. The other ones are 25 a piece. So, alrighty. Oh, sorry, we need to buy it. That might be useful to, I don't know, purchase the item you're needing. Yeah, I'm trying to get all these on before they got in the episode. Well, at least on this side, so I don't have to squeeze in between the radiator and, yeah, thankfully it's silicone radiator, so it's not too bad, but still. So it looks like, as I predicted, we are able to do a good decent amount, and we actually will most likely be able to actually do the full restoration. Again, especially considering we're not really going, what's that one I need? You know, super expensive on parts, so we won't make as much as we could off this, again, you know, versus actually going full-blown on parts and going, oh, we're just going to go ahead and, you know, do the most expensive parts we can. We'll get the satisfaction out of fully restoring, well, minus paint job and, you know, balancing the headlights and and aligning the wheels. But hey, you know, that's fine. She should run smooth. Alright, so we have that. Let's actually go and get this one done on there. So that's done. I'm not going to look at that anymore. Alright, so look at that. So we have $16,000, almost $17,000 of work done, and that's just the engine. I mean, again, we haven't done the body, we have the back, wheels, and anything like that. Body wheels also add a good significant amount. Let's go ahead and let's throw on the battery. Just cause. Actually, while we're right here, I'm probably gonna forget about that. Because I've probably passed by it a billion times. If I don't do that now, it ain't gonna get done. Alright, so next time we will of course finish up. Well, actually, no. Why not? Let's go ahead and just finish the other like engine bay stuff, and then that way next episode all we have to do is just fill these reservoirs up. Of course after we finish the engine itself. And yeah, I mean that's to finish the engine, do the fill these, and then I don't have to worry about the little engine bay stuff, engine compartment stuff. We just because it'll be done. Then we can just focus on the suspension and the pipes and whatnot. So, and then of course the wheels and basically the rest of the car. But we're not having to worry about, oh, do I have everything in the engine done? The engine compartment. No, I just finished the engine bay, do the once I do the engine bay, we'll probably move it to the outside and we'll do the interior and then as well as the body panels. And then we'll move back in here, do everything else that we can afford to anyway. So again, that'll be planned for next episode. Is just there we go. Do finish the engine, fill the fluids. I guess not refill, fill, and then we will kind of do stuff back there and end up here, of course. But that'll be after we do the hood and stuff. So we'll do hood and interior and whatnot. And look at that, there's a $19,000 profit. So there you have it. There has been this episode. If you like this series so far, go ahead and smash that like button below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss an upload or a live stream. If you want access to exclusive content, you can do so by becoming a member. Patreon link down below. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Thank you all so much for watching.